Welcome back to Crypto Cats. This is Crypto Charts Live for November the 12th, 2025. And we are going to take a look at what's going on in the market right now. And obviously, things are not looking very good. Some things happened that I said that if they did, it could be very bad. And guess what? Some of this has happened. We are testing now not just the 103 level, but it has fallen below that on the daily chart of Bitcoin. So that is the chart that you're looking at behind me here right now. And as you can see on that daily chart, things are looking pretty bearish. There is a major sell signal here, and we have just a couple of hours left in the daily candlestick chart, and I want to show it to you hopefully right now. Maybe it's not going to show up for me. Let me see if I can get that going on the screen draw here. Okay, I think maybe now I can get it up. I apologize. Okay, so right here, as you can see, this is a pretty bearish signal for Bitcoin, which if Bitcoin's going to go down, the whole market's going to go down. So as you can see here, with only a couple of hours left, yesterday we had a nice full red candle. And now today we have a candle with a big old topping tail on it right here. And at the top, and then a fuller bodied wick at the bottom, small tail at the end. All of this is testing this support line here right now, and it's testing it pretty heavily with the selling pressure falling right on top of that line. And so guys, let me tell you, this line right here, this is make it or break it. If we fall below that anytime soon and hold below that, it's on down we go. I'm telling you, it's not looking very good. The market may be done for a little while, and that's why, I wanted to get on here live and tell you this, that this bit right here is not looking very good in the short term, and maybe even in the longer term for a little while. Now, something that you want to keep in mind here is the volume. As you can see, the volume has stayed pretty much the same over the last several days. And so nothing huge on the level of volume, so it's not like there's a big trigger of a huge red-bodied volume candle coming straight down. So, technically this could still be consolidation, but we don't know that for sure. So let's take a look at, let's take a look where my drawing thing went to. Let's take a look at Dash, something else that we've been keeping our eyes on. Here's Dash on the daily chart. It's staying pretty well below the SMA 50 line right here, the yellow line right there, as you can see, which is the 50 simple moving average over the last 50 days. And so Dash, where it had pulled up above that and it started to make a move, $285, $286. Now it's trading below this line, so pretty bearish on that. I think the other day I said if it ends up continuing to fall below, I think it was right in here at 241, that it was going to continue to go down. That is not the same coin. Nope. This is the coin. I'm sorry. I was thinking 241. I know it's not worth that much money. Okay. Now this is the one. This is Dash. And so here we are. And I'm doing this in real time, by the way. So I didn't look at these charts ahead of time or anything. I'm doing this with you guys. That's why it's Crypto Live, because I'm kind of like you, I'm studying these charts out, I'm looking at it. As you can see here with Dash, the real one, that it's starting to consolidate here after a long time of moving down over the past several days. It did top out at the 150, but like I said, if we continue to move down, I think that we're going to end up back down in the 40s, to be honest. I think that run is over for Dash, that triple cycle breakout that we have been talking about over the last few days. Right here, as you can see it broke out. I think that's probably safe to say that's done now. Let's look at XRP. This is the market cap version. Let's not do that. Let's do this. All right. XRP looking pretty bearish today, as most altcoins are right now. We're trading within this consolidation pattern here with XRP, right around the $2.50, 60 mark down to the $2 mark. So about 50 to 60 cents to play with in consolidation. Continues to consolidate, but as you can see, it's a descending pattern right here. And so kind of chart this out real time. Things are looking pretty rough. XRP. I think with XRP, we're likely going to continue to consolidate for a little bit, and it'll probably bounce back down here to the low. I predict 206 before too long. It may take it a little while, but at some point here, I think it's going to bounce 206. It may bounce back up a little bit, but still trading well below the SMA 50 on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weeklies. All right, here's the weekly chart. Looking pretty rough on there too. However, if you look at a couple of things here on the weekly chart of XRP, you'll see a possible reversal right here last week that you saw. Not real strong on that reversal, on the thoughts of that reversal, but a possible reversal there. And then right now, this is actually a bearish signal this week, but we're only about halfway through the week right now. We've got a long way to go on that. So we'll see what happens. I think that it's going to consolidate. Like I said, it just shows more consolidation than anything. Let's go back to Bitcoin and look at the weekly on that. What did I put an I in there? BTC. All right, so here's the weekly on Bitcoin. Yeah, not looking too good there. Not looking too good. I'm seeing under 100,000. Almost definitely it's going to hit below 100,000 again. So, something that could rescue this stuff could be some sort of really good news. And I know one thing that's going on right now that that President Trump is rumoring, the $2,000 a person tariff dividends, and that kind of bolstered the market. Just the thought of that could be a huge thing. So keep an eye on that. If that turns out to be true, the $2,000 a person dividend payments, and that's for every person in every household especially. Look, a family of four could end up with $8,000 if they don't make over $100,000 right now. That's the rumor. That's the rumor on this right now. So, but listen, if that were to be true, That's going to make the markets scream, because what you're going to have is you're going to have millions of dollars, billions of dollars possible that could end up being invested. And what are people going to invest in most right now? It's probably going to be a lot of crypto. So there's going to be a lot of money put back into the crypto markets, I predict. If that happens, maybe millions and millions of dollars that could be put back into the markets. So that could really bolster, that could turn things around really quick and bring us out of this bear market that we're in right now and into more of a bull market. So let's see. I'm going to pull up really quick on my phone. I'm going to pull up CoinGecko. And the reason that I'm pulling it up on my phone is because for some reason when I pull it up on my live stream tab here, it slows everything down. But I'm going to take a look really quick and see if there's anything I want to look at. Trending, Zcash is back up 12% today. Let's take a look at that. Let's go back over to the charts. Let's come over here. And let's take a look at Zcash. Here it is on the weekly. Well, let's take a look at it on the daily. All right, here it is on the daily chart. Make sure I've got the right thing pulled up. Okay, $530 right now. Had a little bit of a retracement down from the high here of, what did it get up to? 745. And then it went down to 443, 427, and held about 423, forming a bit of a support here. Zcash is right there at 443. So bounced off of this level of support that it's forming here, and it actually surpassed the body of yesterday's candle wick. Honestly, guys, it's up 12% right now. If it could make it past the top of this candle wick, 584, maybe hit 588 and above by the end of the day and hold it there, this thing could actually very possibly hit all-time highs over the next couple of days. So keep an eye on Zcash. It might be something to look at. Now it's up from $69 over the past few weeks. So, I mean, it's up huge right now already, Zcash. I mean, at some point it's got to retrace. If this is the retracement level right here, it may end up bouncing and doing something crazy, going back up into the 750 range, maybe even hitting an all-time high. So Zcash is definitely something to look at. Top gainers today, Audiera at 120%. See what else is gaining today. AnySpend up 96%, Alchemix up 50%. So Ethereum today, I believe, is right about, I think it's at, oh, that's the 1 hour. Okay, gotcha. 24 hour, it's barely up on the day, Ethereum. It's a little bit, it's at 34.19. So there you go. There's our live look at the crypto charts today. Make sure that you stay tuned to this channel, like this video if you would, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when we drop new content. We go live often. We also do special videos. Just did a video yesterday with Jay Spizzle. We did a collaboration both on his channel and mine. You want to check those out. It's interesting stuff there.